That's the actual statement.
That's the quote.
That's
At least
the
they should use his full name.
No, they didn't want to give Bob's full identity,
Oh, wow.
but they found a key piece of evidence, I guess is their point, and they have it. Now, a resident in Portland also found an iPhone was also sucked out of the plane. No one, I should have said this right off the front, no one was sitting in those seats. All right, it was amazing that happened. But a resident in Portland found an iPhone that fell 16,000 feet. The plane was just weeks old, delivered at the end of October. Is the screen shattered on that? Can you tell?
I think it's water.
Is that just water?
I think it's
water. The
chocolate.
screen, it's got a screen cover on it.
The screen's
Wow.
fine.
Yeah, it's got a glass cover, it looks like.
And the battery's still good.
Yeah.
All right. How about that iPhone?
It says SOS in the
no doubt.
But yeah, that's it.
44%.
No doubt.
Airplane mode.
Yeah, you never know what's on that iPhone. Good thing it's on that screen. Look back to the story though. Like, there's people that pulled out their iPhones right away and started filming what was going on. I honestly, my first reaction, I would pray. And I'm not the most religious person you are ever. I grew up Roman Catholic. I'm not the most religious person you're ever going to meet because of a lot of things I've seen on this planet. That's my only reaction to that. I would be terrified. Filming something for me is my last reaction. Meredith Shaw's 6 seats back of that. What do you do?
Oh, I get so still. I probably go to the same place you do. I get very still. I probably have some mantra or prayer going on in my head. There's no way that I am taking out an electronic device. I'm not looking in my back, nothing. I'm like, oh my gosh, make it stop. That's all I would be doing there for sure. No, the filming would not be me.
I'm curious what Devo Brown and Tammy are going to do.
Devo?
Unpredictable and panic. That's kind of what I would.
First thing I'm going to do is check my flight on Wednesday and what kind of plane I'm going to be on. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to be on that one. They've grounded
that
them,
one's
right?
grounded. I do a little thing. This is the first time I've ever said this out loud. I do a little thing before the flight takes off.
So do I. Don't say it out loud.
Okay.
Don't do it.
And so, and when the
Keep it. I do too.
You might not be the only one on the couch.
Yeah, no, for sure,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, just, and so I believe, and I also keep all my necessities in my little pouch. And so I would grab that immediately. I would strap that to me. And then I would have my phone in my hand, because that is literally, like, a lot of our lives are in our phone. And at some point when I realize I'm okay, and things are we're still moving, we're flying, we're not heading downwards or anything crazy like that, then I would film. Yeah, I would. I would want to document what was happening, because for my safety, insurance purposes, whatever it might be going forward, not internet clout, I'd want to have that.
Ooh.
But I would grab my stuff immediately and just put that I have a crossbody bag. I would throw that on me right away and then go, Tam. Like that's.
Yeah. I'm similar to you in the sense that, first off, I have a little bit of each of you here. First off, I'm not pulling out the phone, pulling out like a rosary, something to pray. Like praying is the first thing that I would do. Immediately, praying for us to be safe. And if we were in the situation where the flight seems to be stable and is just coasting and starting to land properly, and I'm witnessing this, I may actually do it. Like there's something in me that, I do.
It's probably the journalist in you. It's the journalist
that wants to document this. So I think I would do it only if, of course, we're in a situation where things seem to be stable. There are these crazy flight videos, like we saw the one in Japan the other day, where the two planes interacted on the tarmac.
Oh, the firing.
And it was a massive fiery blaze in Tokyo.
Yeah.
People were recording as they were going down in flames. I couldn't do that. I could not do that. As they were going down, flames erupting from, I absolutely would stop to pray. I couldn't do it in that moment. I would need to know that we are safe and we're secure before I do one of these.
I tell you, I'd be in that back row though, man. Everybody's like, I don't want to sit in the back row by the toilet. I would be back there because that door is way up there.
That's the time you want to be in the back.
Right? Goodness, no one was sitting
Like,
in
remember the plane? The plane in the Hudson in New York story?
Yeah.
Back row's not where you want it to be.
Right.
Because those were two very different experiences when that plane hit the water. But one last thing, because I was so horrified by what I saw, I wasn't listening. Tell me people clapped when that thing hit the tarmac.
I mean, if there was ever a time to clap.
Did they clap, Nick? I didn't hear the audio. I have clapped a plane from Ottawa to Toronto at 10 p.m. with 7 people on it before. I'm a clapper when we land. As long as someone else starts it,
Always?
I will always give the crew this.
No, you're not.
Tell me they clapped here when they.
Well, I would hope so.
I would hope so.
I would also hope that they hugged every person that they saw right around then too, because that is your life. That literally is your life, man. That is scary stuff.
Wow.
Also, but
Like we're joking about Bob's your uncle who got the door,
Yeah, Bob.
but it's still scary stuff, man.
Yeah.
But it's kind of, I mean, this is, I don't know if this is glass half full or what this comment is, but I'm sort of happy to know that a plane can land when a door thing pops open.
Yes.
Like, I didn't think that was necessarily a possibility. So I don't know if I might even feel safer in this moment. Like, the plane can handle that.
You know what's wild is you pay more to sit by that door.
That's true.
There's a story.
It's
I want to know the story of how those seats were empty.
They were unassigned.
They were unassigned?
They were unassigned seats. At first, there were rumors online that two people just missed the flight, and it was like a final destination thing.
I see.
It's not. They were unassigned.
Okay.
And I don't know if they were unassigned for that very reason, because that door, it was just like a temporary plug. So
Wow.
who knows?
Okay. So, could have been a disaster.
Yikes.
It wasn't, but wow, what a story. What would you do in that situation at Breakfast Television, at Breakfast TV on Twitter? Let us know. All right, we're going to take a break. Tam has a news update. Then after Tam, Devo has a Golden Globe.
let's
yeah.
get into it.
Some big names walked away with some big hardware. We had some drama on the floor. We had some drama during the monologue. We have a lot to talk about. You saw it live on City TV. More BT coming up.
Started with drama.